So, like I said, welcome guys. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for Felix and the team and everyone that brought me over here. But I was told in the beginning I wasn't going to be great. I was surrounded by people that told me I would never achieve. I had to put different people around me in order to motivate me, but a lot of it came from self-motivation. And as a lot of you know with my career, I battled. I was second 6 times in the Mr. Olympia week, which is a lot. I love training now more than I ever loved it. And I get up in the morning, I do my cardio, I eat 6 meals a day. It's a lifestyle, and I adopted that from 18 years old. And I haven't stopped, I'm not going to stop. You guys give me the motivation when I come here.
Fuerte aplauso para Jay. Bueno, pues esta conferencia les pido que la aprovechen mucho. No siempre tenemos un 4 veces Mr. Olympia aquí en México. Entonces, bueno, quisiera empezar con Jay, que nos contara un poco de toda su trayectoria. Yo creo que todos la conocemos, pero qué mejor que escucharla del propio Jay. Y posteriormente vamos a hacer algunas preguntas, ¿vale? Para que interactúen un poco con él. Piénsenlas bien. No vayan a preguntar que si con leche o con agua la proteína, por favor, pregunten algo bien. Y pues nada. So Jay, basically, I would like you to tell us your story. How did you become 4-time Mr. Olympia, about your mentality, about the hard work, that all the effort you put in to get those titles.
So, like I said, welcome guys. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for Felix and the team and everyone that brought me over here. I've been training for about 30 years. And I'm the youngest of 7 kids. No one else in my family worked out. I always wanted to be something special. I found the gym at 18, and I found working out and it put me in a good mental place.
Ok, bueno, Jay dice que lleva entrenando ya más de 30 años. Él compartió con 7 hermanos y ninguno de ellos entrenaba. Entonces fue hasta los 18 años que él pudo acercarse al gimnasio y empezar con toda su carrera. Y bueno, básicamente.
But training it's a difficult thing when you do it. I didn't have a lot of money. I came from a super small town. It was expensive, but I worked out 2 hours a day in the very beginning. I was going to college at the time, and I wasn't sure of my direction at 18 years old. And bodybuilding was one of those things I loved. I followed it in magazines. Many of you don't know what magazines are, but that was the only way before social media. And I started competing. Someone said, hey, we'll give you a free gym membership if you compete in this show. And I started winning, and I became the best teenager in the country at 19. At 23, I turned professional, and it's been great.
Bueno, el tema de la competencia y entrar al gimnasio era muy costoso. Él viene de un pueblo pequeño y realmente no tenía la oportunidad ni los recursos para poderlo hacer. Y no fue hasta que alguien le ofreció una membresía gratis en el gimnasio para poder empezar a entrenar y que lo hiciera un poco más en forma. Él tuvo mucho, pues el camino no fue fácil en esa edad hasta que recibió ese apoyo. Se hizo su primera competencia a los 19 y hasta los 23 fue que se hizo pro. Y bueno, de ahí viene todo lo demás.
But I was told in the beginning I wasn't going to be great. I was surrounded by people that told me I would never achieve. I had to put different people around me in order to motivate me, but a lot of it came from self-motivation. And as a lot of you know with my career, I battled. I was second 6 times in the Mr. Olympia, which is the record. I ended up winning 4 titles. I was the only guy to ever lose it, come back to win it. My mindset had to be really strong to do that. I had to have a lot of self-belief. And I believe that if you believe truly, and every Olympia I went through, I thought I was going to win, you can achieve anything. There's no, if you have no doubt in your mind, you can achieve it all.
Bueno, Jay creo que siempre se ha caracterizado por su mentalidad y él dice que justamente eso es lo que le ha permitido sobreponerse y llegar a obtener los 4 títulos de Mr. Olympia que tiene. Pero algo muy particular en él es que es el único que ha perdido en Mr. Olympia y ha regresado y lo ha ganado. Todos los que han perdido después de haberlo ganado, nadie más lo ha podido ganar otra vez y Jay lo hizo. Entonces él ha tratado siempre de enfocarse en su trabajo, hace énfasis en que es muy mental y que él, dentro de todo lo que ha podido conseguir, siempre ha sido a base de disciplina y mucha salud mental.
But I want to ask, do we have anyone that competes or wish to compete in this? I want them to raise their hand.
¿Hay alguien aquí que vaya a competir o que quiera competir?
And how many have competed before?
¿Quién ha competido antes? Que levante la mano.
How many are too scared to compete?
¿A quién le ha dado miedo a competir?
I encourage you to do so. And I think coming to these kind of events give you motivation. It's great to watch some of the greats that are here and have achieved great success, but remember, we all started at the same level. You know, it's not always about winning, it's about experience.
Bueno, pues a todos los que han tenido miedo de competir, él los empuja para que lo hagan. Ahí es donde empieza lo bueno. Y no siempre se trata solamente de ganar, es muchas veces del camino, de todo lo que se sobrepone, de los problemas personales incluso que llegan a enfrentar muchos durante una preparación para poder llegar a tarima. Entonces, es después del miedo donde van a poder ustedes realmente superar todo eso y ser una mejor versión propia.
I mean, you guys spend a lot of time in the gym. I mean, I train 7 days a week, which is a lot. I love training now more than I ever loved it. And I get up in the morning, I do my cardio, I eat 6 meals a day. It's a lifestyle, and I adopted that from 18 years old. And I haven't stopped, I'm not going to stop. You guys give me the motivation when I come here, and I really hope that I can leave you with a dream to chase and go after it. You may think you're not good enough, you're too old, you know, you don't train at the right gym, you know, you can't diet. I mean, that's the most important thing is the nutrition. You have to stay on a good diet. You have to eat your chicken and rice and your egg whites and all those good things and stay away from all the bad food.
Bueno, él al día de hoy sigue entrenando 7 veces a la semana, que es mucho. Sigue haciendo 6 comidas al día. Realmente lo mantiene como un estilo de vida porque él lo ha puesto de esa forma para que no sea complicado, para que no sea una batalla en contra de eso, sino es todavía muchísimo más complicado. Y lo dice un 4 veces Mr. Olympia, no hay mejor base que la nutrición. La nutrición lo es todo en este deporte, entonces tienen que ser muy responsables con eso y pues mantenerse alejado de la comida que les puede o que no les va a dar los beneficios que les puede dar un pollo, claras, etcétera, etcétera.
But competing for me now is a memory, right? It's been 10 years since I competed last. It's been 12 years since I won my last Mr. Olympia contest. And for me, being able to travel the world, see the different cultures, motivate people, like that's my new journey. And me going to the gym and working out and still being at it, it gives people motivation. And I think that's really what drives me today. Like I still go to the gym so often because it's motivating for people on social media. When I come out here, I meet the great fans of Mexico City. all these I travel every single week. I travel all over the world and be able to meet all different types of people, and that really gives me a lot of motivation. So you have to find that motivation for you, whether it's your best friend, your family member, or you're just self-motivated. You want to lose weight, you want to put on muscle. I mean, everyone wants to look good when they look in the mirror. Some of you young guys want to get girls, right? Flex your biceps a little bit.
Bueno, pues básicamente pide que encuentren ustedes la motivación donde la puedan encontrar, ya sea en un familiar, ustedes, las nuevas generaciones, en impresionar a una chica. Y a él lo que lo mantiene motivado ahora es justamente eso, dejarles algo a ustedes, motivarlos y que puedan continuar su camino. Para él tiene 12 años desde que compitió la última vez, entonces eso ahora ya para él es una memoria, es un recuerdo. Y lo que lo mantiene activo, lo que lo mantiene con esa hambre de seguir creciendo es justamente el poder compartir con ustedes y poder motivar a más gente a que pueda sentirse capaz, que sean conscientes de que no importa la edad, no importa si se consideran malos o no, que realmente se esfuercen por obtener lo que quieren, y eso es lo que a él lo mantiene motivado. Ustedes deben encontrar su propia motivación con lo que los mantenga activos y con hambre de ganar.
I see a lot of young faces here. I see all different ages, but it's amazing to see because I didn't start till I was 18. I joined the gym on my 18th birthday, so I know many of these youngsters are now more active in working out, and it's just great to see because I feel it's great for structure, for lifestyle, business, relationships, to really help you get further in life at an earlier age.
Bueno, él empezó a los 18 años en el gimnasio, como ya lo había mencionado, pero veo muchas caras aquí que son muy jóvenes. Entonces, pues es entrar un poco en esta parte de poder continuar con un buen camino. Al final, estar dentro de este deporte, en el gimnasio y todo lo que involucra los va a convertir en una mejor persona a futuro por todo lo que se involucra. Entonces, eso es importante y que lo aprovechen de esa manera. Bueno, ahorita vamos a pasar con la sesión de preguntas y respuestas. I just want to ask you first, you have this Fit for 50 plan, so I don't know if you can tell us more about that, because you already told us about your drive and what are you looking for now that you are out of competition. So for older generations, what is your goal right now? Bueno, le pregunté rápidamente, tiene él ahorita, si lo han visto en redes sociales, tiene una nueva meta que se llama Fit for 50, que es Fit a los 50. Él ya tiene 50 años, entonces, ¿de qué va? ¿De qué se trata? Y también para que las generaciones un poco más grandes puedan saber y se puedan sentir motivadas ante esto.
So, it's been 10 years since I quit. 2013 was my last Olympia. And I wanted to do something really special because I feel that through social media, you look at people's media and like everyone looks good, right? They sometimes filter pictures, or you're looking at all your people you admire on there, and you're like, how does everyone always stay in shape? And the truth is that's your highlight reel, like your Instagram or TikTok or whatever else. So I wanted to do something to motivate, and I also wanted to overcome a personal goal, and that's to get in my best shape for 50, which is Thursday next week. I turn 50. So I've been on a diet for 12 weeks, and my goal is to be lean, not as big as I used to be, but it's carried along a lot of people for motivation. So I've been calling it the Fit 4, because everyone's like, I'm doing a Fit for 25, a Fit for 30, a Fit for 40, like all the age are following it now, and I'm going to continue with it, but I'm pretty much at my goal. I feel like I got in really good condition, but I'm going to unveil my physique on social media and show people, okay, this is how I look at 50.
Bueno, esto hace mucho énfasis en la parte de redes sociales, que todo el mundo, pues podemos subir cosas a Instagram, pero eso muchas veces no es real. Muchas veces tiene filtro, está editado. Entonces que no se dejen llevar por eso, y justamente ahorita lo que él quiere y propone con esta parte de Fit a los 50, que por cierto su cumpleaños es el próximo jueves, para que lo feliciten todos ahí en redes sociales, vamos a dejarle mucho amor a Jay, pero es justamente para que él pueda mostrarse tal cual está ahorita, que bueno, sigue siendo Jay Cutler, pero que realmente vean cómo es el mostrarse transparente tanto en redes como en su vida personal, ¿no? O sea, que realmente vean y que es posible, a pesar de la edad, a pesar de lo que sea, poder mantener un buen físico a esa edad.
Let me just say though, I never thought I'd be 50 years old.
Bueno, él dice que también nunca se imaginó llegar a esta edad.
I used to say that old guy, you know, that 50-year-old guy.
Y se burlaba también de cuando veía a alguien grande, decía, ese viejo de 50 años.
So all you youngsters, it comes fast. At 23, I turned pro. The first time I got second to Ronnie Coleman, I was 27. I won the Olympia first time at 33. I did the quad stomp at 37. And this next week I'm 50. But I appreciate you guys for listening. I want to hopefully motivate some, not all of you, to always chase it and stay working at it. You're going to have failure, but you can push through and find ways to break through and stay on a great routine, stay healthy, stay active, work through injuries in uncertain times.
Bueno, otra vez para los jóvenes, él se hizo pro a los 23, quedó en segundo lugar detrás de Ronnie Coleman a los 27, ganó su primer Olympia a los 33, esa foto icónica del quad stomp, seguramente todos lo ubican, fue a los 37, entonces pasa muy rápido, aprovechenlo y siempre manténganse, creo que lo es todo y es parte de la mentalidad que siempre ha tenido Jay, que se mantengan enfocados, que realmente se den cuenta de lo que quieren y que no quiten el dedo del renglón, porque eventualmente va a pasar y van a fallar, es inevitable. Toda la gente que es exitosa o que ha tenido, pues vaya, que ha logrado ser campeón o lo que sea en la vida, ha fallado. Entonces no lo tomen como algo malo, es parte del proceso y él espera, les agradece por estar aquí y él espera que pueda, este mensaje que pueda llegar a algunos o a todos ustedes para que puedan continuar por ese camino y pues nada, eso es todo. Vamos a continuar con la sesión de preguntas y respuestas. Por favor, vamos levantando la mano. Preguntas serias, por favor, para Jay Cutler. No pregunten, ya saben, por allá.
Ok, quiero saber, dentro de las razones que tomó para retirarse a esa edad y en la época en la que estaba, ¿qué consideró más importante para tomar la decisión de retirarse?
Why do you choose the decision to retire at that age? What was why did you took that option instead of continuing competing?
I wanted to win 5. And then Phil Heath came. And I knew it was getting harder to make progress. I was 40. And like I said, I've been doing it since I was 18. So for me, I wanted to focus more on other things in life, travel, business, relationships. It's very demanding, the lifestyle, so I wanted to do other things, I think. And I achieved what I could. I knew I was not going to beat Phil. Phil was coming to his own, and I respected that.
Bueno, él dice que ya iba por el quinto lugar, por el quinto Olympia, pero llegó Phil Heath. entonces fue complicado competir contra eso. Phil empezó a tomar fuerza a raíz de ahí, a raíz de que ganó a Jay, y también ya tenía 40 años, entonces fue un poco, ya era un poco difícil a esa edad pues seguir mejorando, y más teniendo a Phil. Se enfocó más en negocios, en la familia, en viajar, en disfrutar un poco, porque era muy demandante pues tal cual la carrera como tal. ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Hi Jay, huge fan. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous right now talking to you. You talk about inspiration and giving people motivation. I just want to know, like for you, who got to be your role model? Like, did you get to, like, I don't know, Arnold, he got to give you motivation or somebody, or you just yourself?
Sylvester Stallone, Arnold, of course, my family, my parent, my father, my brothers. But Arnold, of course, he was by the time I got into bodybuilding, he was in the films. But I wanted to be different, and I think everyone needs to carve their own path to success. So we look at figures, and it might be not even in bodybuilding. I just mentioned Sylvester Stallone, who never competed in bodybuilding. He was an actor, but I admired their physique and the work ethic. And I think, you have to have people with success patterns that drive you to be better. And it might not even be in the fitness. So I had a lot of role models, like I said, of my family to actors to bodybuilders. Bob Harris was another guy, which he never won the Mr. Olympia, but I like his physique.
Ok, bueno, le preguntó él de Arnold o de algún role model que tuviera. Y realmente sí le gustaba Arnold, pero se enfocó más quizás en algunas otras personalidades. Sylvester Stallone nunca compitió, pero era alguien a que él admiraba mucho. Bob Parris también nunca ganó un Mr. Olympia, pero fue un muy buen referente para él por el físico que tenía. Y muchas veces se enfocaba más en otras cosas, no necesariamente tenía que ser un bodybuilder para que pudiera ser un mentor o un modelo a seguir. Siguiente pregunta.
Who's your role model?
Hi, Jay. Jay. Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. So I'm new in this kind of business. So thanks for being here in Mexico. So I wanna get a few things from you because I had an accident 9 months ago. I'm new in this kind of business. So what you recommend me for feel better after 9 months from my accident?
Slowly working your way to exercise.
Okay.
Walking, some resistance training, whether it be band training, weight training, diet. What do you have, a protein shake?
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Okay.
Hopefully it's Cutler Nutrition.
Okay, I'm receiving this from you. I'm gonna get a 53 next month.
Okay, so
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
just active, work your way slow. You're not going to jump right in. So slowly, you know what's bad,
Yeah.
but try to activate your body.
Okay.
Do think if it hurts, try to work around the pain.
Right on.
Okay, but don't give up.
Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
How did you deal with all of this teenager stuff? Like parents when you're like on prep and you need to eat your meals, but somebody's like, hey, come with us, and this kind of thing that all like could be suffering.
I hung up the phone. Never answered again. They text me, I don't answer back. Can you do that?
Yeah, of course, I will.
I stayed away from it. That 12 or 16 weeks for the contest. And then after that, of course, you have fun, right? But when you're training for a competition, you're just tunnel vision.
Hi Jay, en la preparación de un Mr. Olympia, ¿cómo fue tu plan o tu programa de esteroides?
What's my
¿Y
plan?
cómo te limpiaste después de esas competiciones? ¿O cómo lo seguías para ganar tantas veces y no lastimarte?
What's my plan for the Olympia?
He asked, how do you handle, like the preparation for Mr. Olympia with all the events and to avoid any health issues? And that's
What, the health?
the health, like with the gear and whatever you need to make to become a Mr. Olympia.
I mean, you have to be careful how you cycle or what your body can handle. The truth is the food and the training build. It's not about drugs. Yes, there are drugs involved at that level, but the truth is it's not who takes more or whatever else. But you have to watch your health markers. You have to have your blood panels. You have to cycle on and off. Okay, be careful. Watch it. I mean, that's one thing is you want always. I was always thinking long term, and not the short term.
Él dice que tienes que tener mucho cuidado y sobre todo saber cómo reacciona tu cuerpo, qué es lo que aguanta, no por usar más o sea, obviamente existe y obviamente se usa, pero no por usar más quiere decir que es mejor, simplemente tiene que ser que te hagas estudios, que te cuides y que realmente valores qué es lo que te hace bien para que puedas alcanzar tu objetivo. No es lo mismo y no es bueno compararse quizás con el parámetro de alguien más.
How did you keep that drive or that fire inside of you in all those years that you were second place to keep pursuing the Olympia?
I hated to lose, and I was scared of failure. I was scared. I was scared of embarrassment. Once you get a level, you want to go to the next, to the next, to the next. And I always thought, it's not just me, it's a whole community, and it's my reputation, it's my legacy. So I wanted to be known when I stepped away as being great. But I truly believed I was going to win. I know people thought I was crazy, but I thought I'm going to win every show that I win. And if you go into a contest and think, I'm going to get third or fourth, that's not the way to really go into a contest. You have to believe I can win. So it's a lot of mental preparation, belief in yourself. So I dieted harder and I trained harder.
Ok, vamos a tener solamente 3 preguntas más, las voy a seleccionar de una vez y terminamos. Por allá, esa es una. ¿Qué más? ¿Alguien había levantado la mano de este lado? ¿No? Ok. 2 y 3. ¿Vale?
Thank you guys for the questions. Sure.
Talking about mentality, this is what I like to know. How do you keep in the zone? Because of course there are days in which you're tired, as you were saying, and maybe fearful of failing. How do you keep in the zone? How do you know how to push through?
Every Monday I write down my goals for the week. Still to this day I put it in my phone. And I say, this is my achievements of the week, right? And sometimes I get through those, sometimes I fail. But I'm persistent on making sure that I fulfill those. I don't have projections like I want to make $10 million by December. I don't say that. I try to put realistic goals. Like I said, I surround myself with great people that will help me achieve it, keep the positivity, but the self-belief. You have to train yourself. So when you're doing your cardio or you're in the gym training, and it's all positive thoughts. and map it out. Everything needs to be a business plan, basically, on how you're going to overcome obstacles. Does that make sense? You have to just think things through and make your path to the top.
Hi, Jay. My question is, what was your motivation when you started?
I wanted to be bigger. I got in the gym and I wanted bigger arms. I wanted to bench press more. I looked at people in the gym and I thought, wow, that guy has good arms, that guy has good legs. I think I just used the smaller community around me, and then eventually I was looking at greater role models. Does that make sense? Yes.
I want to ask something. How do you manage your cheat meals when you're off season? I mean, do you choose like any type of food, or just like I don't know, like ground beef or like hamburger?
I wish I had more exciting cheat meals for you, but I don't plan cheat meals. It just, when I feel like I need to eat something, I'll have like a burger and fries, or I'll have pizza, or I'll have carrot cake, or sometimes I crave sweets, sometimes I crave fat, sometimes I crave peanut butter, eat a whole jar of peanut butter. There's different, I don't plan it. I just go as my body needs it. I haven't had a cheat meal in 12 weeks. So, I'm looking forward for a burger and fries after my birthday. So, you don't listen to that, because you're supposed to stay on a diet. Six months, no cheating. Well, they're very dedicated. I think you should go have something today, just for Jay Cutler.
Bueno, pues quiero agradecerles a todos los que se dieron cita aquí para recibir al 4 veces Mr. Olympia, y a nombre de todo el equipo de Weekend queremos darle un reconocimiento tanto a Jay como a Cutler Nutrition, que ahorita van a poder pasar ahí a su stand. Este es un diploma que se lo otorgamos con mucho cariño. It's a lot of love for you, man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that you take time to fly here into Mexico and to be part of the Fit Weekend. So, vamos a darle un fuerte aplauso a Jay Cutler, por favor. Bueno, ahorita Jay,
So I'm gonna frame these, because I have the best display of trophies and awards. Who's seen my office at home? People seen all my awards, right? I have a room that's just all the awards, and this would be framed in there. And I appreciate all you coming out and supporting. I'm gonna be over here the rest of the day if you guys want to take a picture. If you have anything for me to sign, I have product also available. I'll sign any product you guys purchase. You want to come flex a bicep? My biceps are ready to flex. And let's meet up here today and take a picture if we have. And I know some of you guys stopped yesterday to take a picture, but yeah, I got these nice. I want to show this.